Open that one. Bow, bow. Hello, hello, everyone. How will we today?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Take the book to Professor Week.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you don't want to know what I fucking
Below
did
the
to get this
restricted
fucking
section as
thing.
it appeared on the map.
Look at my
To
eyeball.
hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Might take
I
some
wonder
time.
why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first
Percival
memory showed
Rackham.
him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Related to
was
Jack
right.
Rackham, maybe.
And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who
Me
started as a
hopes.
5th year, like I did. She could see
think?
traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will
Because,
explain.
Professor,
Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about making pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Thanks.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Righto. Let me start working with the other lady too. Yes, for Harry Potter, this goes.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would
Okay.
like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Now requesting the mirror in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Okay. This hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new
Professor Fig and
opportunities.
Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Gotcha. Opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Fucking quest log. We are in Lower Hogsfield. Got herbology. Hellcat. Spelliarmus. Definitely need to do that. Do those two and then meet her at Lower Hogsfield. Sounds like a plan. Legendary cape. Time to prove your dueling medal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for a final round of cross wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Gotcha. Meet me in Hogsfield. Bird. Bird. Oh, come on, bro. All right, that's good. Uh-oh. Come on. What the fuck, man? God damn it. Fucking soon as I turn this goddamn thing on, it starts fucking acting up again. Damn.
In this age of jets and rockets, it is hard to believe in things of the spirit. This is the new world.
Fucking Christ, man. Went to a fucking bunch of different areas. And that didn't even take but fucking minutes. Only been on for $14 minutes. I didn't turn it on that much before I started the stream. Fucking dumb, man. Tested it out for like an hour before. This is a lot of fun. I'm so glad we're here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Go to fucking herbology. See? That bus is a goddamn stutter.
Revelio.
Still don't know how to decipher those.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Oh, Cressida, what did
Is
you
everything
do?
all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
But it was a good day, that is, until Gare splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Hay broth, Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Mr. Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking the restriction, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her basic incantation. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. 5 more, 3 more. 2. Get one of these days, bruh. Me. Back. Ready to go. Hogsmeade. Back. Brat.
Accio!
Pretty far. What?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. $55.
55 doubloons. Gonna eat some shrooms. And take one down, another gram down. I gonna eat the fucking shit out of these fucking shrooms.
Hello, Cressida. I
Hello,
collected your books,
Cressida.
including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Fucking
I'll
relief.
happily take the
Thank you
heavy lot
so
off your hands
much.
now.
Here you go. Perhaps a reward.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
Yeah.
Now, to work
daft.
out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Ebology. Check the settings real quick. Why are you standing like that?
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to
Sebastian.
growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone,
Yank a mandrake?
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Interesting.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the
Like a
mandrake
dirty
right
warm
at ease.
blanket.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done
Yes,
with
Professor.
your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay. Ready in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
You dare. Let them have a good
Yes,
chomping.
Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room.
Just
Your
to the end of the
classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has
footbridge?
kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. He's good.
Sebastian.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab and open the tool wheel. I'm gonna put the cabbages in.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Vicious
My
little
kind of plants.
bastards.
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back
The
in a fight.
booba tubers.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Imagine you're not a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. We can come down a little bit further, I think. Didn't realize there was stuff right there. More like there, maybe. Might be good. Two greenhouses.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't.
Nah, I have them just stored somewhere on my person.
Or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green.
Maybe I shouldn't have put them in my pocket.
I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their native parts. Only cost me my damned hearing.
J. Pippins, J. Pippins.
To make anything grow, we must first understand them.
Hmm. Sticking with that, I guess. Quest 1. Potions. Wow.
Goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Wow. What a dick. Hmm. Ooh, we're downstairs. Came out of nowhere. Well, that's cool.
Revelio. Levioso.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Bloody aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Revelio from Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Not all.
Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Might need it.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Add Horklump juice. Not too much. Yeah. I got them circles. I got them circles.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Yeah. Why would we forget how to stir?
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Gareth?
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, any troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
That's
As for
right.
the work you did today,
Always
for your
fess
own
up.
Cauldron, I will
Fess the fuck up.
You've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various
I have a funny feeling that I'm going to be really good at all of it.
Themselves. Paying particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
Yo. Oops.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Figure these puzzles out. Guess eventually. Eventually. Beat with Natty. Yeah. Okay. so you do Lumos near them.
Incendio.
Yikes.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctious Unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
Accio.
Ooh.
Leviosa.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Gotcha.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And you're right there.
Lenora!
Lenora Everly!
You did?
Of the Everly brothers and sister. I followed the clues. You fucking div.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
A moth to a frame. Give it to me. Oh, is that not enough? Right on a fucking tip. Just a fucking tip it is. Chain link bridge. It's a chain link bridge. Chain link bridge. Where the fuck?
Accio.
And another bridge, another bridge. Quidditch. That sucks that there's no Quidditch. Maybe it'll be in DLC. Lucan.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Of course.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There's a fire making spell, Incendio. Target lock, let's use. It's okay, so Incendio. Levitate. Prego will do it.
Levioso! Sendo! You're better than that!
Incendio!
The one!
Finite! There goes the one.
That was quick.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Of course.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio!
Come on!
Care to try again?
Might need to come back. Come back later once I get some more of that.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
I'll be fucking... Yeah, okay, man. Coming. Calm down. Can do the dummy though.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Copy.
Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Levioso!
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form!
Accio. Incendio.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
Nice.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush.
Oh.
Seriously, well done.
Blush.
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Oh, this fucking
You'll
kid.
be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
It's good Black's children are too young to attend Hogwarts. I'd hate...
Rabbit.
How much longer do you think Black will...
Fuck.
Sharp was horrified I didn't have it for his class. Said I need to get my pass.
God damn it, man. Fucking stupid. So dumb, man. We're at 127.
should investigate. Revelio.
Ah, shit. I gotta make another one. It's pretty cool looking though. Where the fuck are your gear slots at? It shows you how full you are.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
I'm down.
Right. But how?
Let's investigate the fuck out of this.
Find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
We've brought you out here for a reason, so we can take you on this other mission. For some other fucking reason. Some other fucking reason, son.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
No idea. You think it's you fucking supposed to be?
I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Don't give a doxy's nip.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
We're dodging.
You shouldn't be here. Put me right. It's your life hanging in the air,
Come on. I'm fucking.
What is it? Show off all you want.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Selection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells.
Get over here! Reducto!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this! Reducto! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Expulso! You'll feel that tomorrow, clumsy little fool! Better luck next time! Expulso!
Ah!
Foolish to find me.
A cool little fight. Get in on it!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to expulso!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Reducto!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Dead body! Nice try! Amateur! Reducto! Stay in school next time! And I haven't even had my tea yet!
No, I haven't even had me tea yet. Oh, we're gonna keep doing this until it's done, but...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right, Tango!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You're no match for me. Aha! Back for more.
Reducto! That's just pitiful! Expulso!
Stupid one.
Release me!
Stupid one.
Not today!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Who are you then?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to
Well,
tell me
thank
why
you.
2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little
Ashwinders.
cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Priya.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named
Priya
Priya.
Ray?
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were
Merlin's
students at Hogwarts.
nostrils.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Nora
Historian
Treadwell.
and
Nora
archaeologist
Treadwell.
specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on
Sir
endlessly about
Cadogan.
his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
From his portrait.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
Side quests.
Pine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
This could be it.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its
Swirling Merlin.
That started
Swirling Merlin.
The Mallowsweet is meant to
I'm
be
the
placed-
swirling Merlin. Let's get the twirling Merlin.
Would you care to do
Let's
the
get the
honours?
twerking
We can see
darling.
what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Hello, sweet.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
That's 12.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Protego!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Oh, is it? I guess it's an order.
Incendio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
It's easier than Merlin's nostrils.
What a day. I can't believe it.
I take it we can call that.
I'm just getting everything done around here.
Can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Merlin's
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find.
You got the swirling, Merlin, Durlin, Perlin.
Really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
They call me the swirling Merlin because I get my twerk and Durlin.
Out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
They call me the swirling Merlin. Get your furling, girlin. Okay.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Weird.
Protego!
You for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness.
Grace Pinch
My name
Smedley.
is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
Oh, the
I was
Bath
hoping
Pinch
someone would come
Smedleys.
along soon.
Okay, now I know.
was about to defy my
The fuck
father's
is
wishes
Bath?
and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Bottom.
Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving
Bunny
into the lake
Gillyweed.
sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
I know that from the future.
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather,
Retrieving, believing, who the
himself
fuck
quite
is
the
you
astronomer,
thinking?
set sail from Hogsmeade Station.
Because I'm the
for what was
swirling
meant to
Merlin.
be a quick
Get your,
stargazing cruise with
get
my
your
grandmother.
thing and darling.
They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now.
True.
Still, we'd love to have it returned to us.
We
It would
would,
be like
wouldn't
getting
we?
a bit of my grandparents back.
Should I know who your family
I
are?
might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
Bath Pinch
Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art.
Bloody fucking da,
I'm surprised you haven't heard
lady.
of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would
You can look at my astrolabes.
cross-reference the vessel's last alleged location.
Get the
against
swirling
latest
merlin, get
topography,
your
depth
astrolabes, a
charts, and
twirling
time schedule.
girlin'.
My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Okay. Fuck out of here. I see it. I see it now. Just with a fucking book in my hand. Alright. Hey, man. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
We had to say that all of that. Got it. Oh, get the fuck out of here with this gear slots bullshit, man.
place right out of a storybook.
Come on with this. This a vendor? Tell me this
Never
is a
thought
vendor.
Ramrock's loyalists
No.
would go this far.
This is a vendor. Here we go.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer
Jalal.
any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion,
You
then
can't
it's best
fix it
left
with a
broken, I
potion?
say. My
It's best
ingredients
left
are all
broken,
local
I
to this
say.
area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Keep you healthy?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
You can just destroy as well. I'm here anyway. Get rid of those. One of those. That one. All the other outfits. So.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
We got one!
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
But I'm not. Found your astrolabe, babe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
Blessing.
Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Pardon me, is everything all right? Hardly. I've just lost my business and
Got
almost
that
my
septum
life.
ring, huh?
You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. Oh, I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one. They attacked
No
you.
one, nothing.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am.
Yeah.
Though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin.
Get over yourself, Bryven.
Metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my
Gringotts.
finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful.
So
and his
fucking
loyalists know
wrong,
it.
son.
They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a
fucking
diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Fucking.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio. Accio.
Lumos. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
A castle? Yes, but only muggles fall to such ailments. You really do worry too much. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
That was interesting.
Revelio.
Levioso!
Damn. What the fuck, man?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I gotta fucking quit. Gotta exit all the fucking way out. Such fucking horseshit, man. Alright, well, I'm just probably going to end up uninstalling and reinstalling it. Yeah, I'm gonna uninstall it and reinstall it probably after this verifying integrity of files. So, I might be back for a couple hours, in an hour or two. So we'll see. Either way, have a great day. Sorry if I didn't get you for very long.